It is November the 21st. It is 2018. If you need to reach me, my email is rick0327@me.com. It will be in the description box. Um, also, you're reaching out to me because you're interested in receiving my paperwork, which is not free. It's by gift only, and it's for child support. Okay, that's all I do. Okay, and I had two guys who reached out to me who are happy guys. Okay, one of them is Joey. Okay, we got here. All right, my employer decided not to deduct money from my payroll. In fact, they went back to deductions in the past and reimbursed me as one whole check. I'd like to see that. When I told the story to HR, how the Department of Child Support Services makes 73 cents on a dollar, which is 66% transaction, she was amazed, and why they do business by garnishment of people's paycheck. Also, they are all this. I'm going to show you guys. They're supposed to, before they do garnishment, they're supposed to have issued by a court a writ of garnishment. All right, they don't do that. This is a small victory, but very big for me. No, it's a big victory. Anytime child support is not taking money from you, whether it be they stop or somebody else stops. See, they're able to win with these income withholdings because most of these employers, they believe whatever they're told. They don't want any problems. You got to remember, these employers are just trying to keep their head above water with their own business. They don't want to be bothered with one of their employees receiving these garnishment notices. And plus, a lot of times these people just hear about it and they just go along with it. Okay, but if you're lucky enough to have an employer that'll actually, do a little homework and listen to you, this is not the first guy this happened to. So, this is good news. All right, so you guys can read this. So that's one happy guy, Joe. All right. I have another guy reached out to me last night. Okay. The notice of the people's withdrawal. Now, what happened here? He's a divorced guy. Now, a lot of times people get divorced, they have their own child support agreement in the divorce decree. And these greedy women, okay, this happened to me, so this hits a sore spot for me. And they take you back to court anyway, and they want an increase. Now, when you have a private agreement for child support, these people are not allowed to get involved, but they do all the time because what are they doing? They're making money. So they'll gladly break the law and say to you, they did to me, oh, they're allowed, we're enforcing your child support agreement. Like, you're not allowed to, but they get away with it. Well, anyway, Darren submitted my paperwork. The paperwork that you submit before going to court, he's demanding to see the undertaking. He sent a few things to them. And guess what he got? Notice of the people's withdrawal. And they just told him that he is supposed to just keep paying the support the way it was, which is by the um, divorce decree. Okay? If I can get this thing to, there it is right here. Okay? All orders include child support remain in full force in effect. Okay? That means his divorce. So he's supposed to just keep paying her the way it is in the divorce decree. Okay? So, all right, so right here. And the case is closed. No longer authorized. Isn't that nice? Good job. All right, guys, a couple of guys that are happy here. So, you guys out there, I'm telling you, you're not going to get a better deal than my paperwork. I'm just telling you. Okay? I provide you with a lot of paperwork for a lot of different things. For child support. Okay? For child support. I don't have paperwork for you guys to sue people. A lot of times people they want to put the cart before the horse. Rick, I want to sue these bastards. I get it. You're angry. I got it. But let's win the case first. Then worry about that stuff. Okay, that's what I got to tell people sometimes. All right. Income withholding orders. All right, guys. When you receive notice in the mail of income withholding order, you know that they're not supposed to be taking money from you unless they provide you 30 days notice. Okay? And what happens is when you get notice, a lot of times people don't do anything, and that's what they rely upon. Now, if you have Rick's paperwork, you respond the right way. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to respond within 30 days. They're supposed to give you 30 days notice. And what you're going to do is you're going to ask to view the records, okay, of the nature and the amount of the debt, okay, and if there's an order. A lot of times they don't have anything. A lot of times these people just want to start sending orders as soon as the case is initiated. So as soon as the petitioner, which is the mother, or if, in the rare case is a man, but there are cases out there with men. So I don't want to, I do get contacted by a lot of women. All right, but so if a woman has all the information of your financials or your job, your social security, they get your social security number. These people will start initiating uh, income withholding before a court does. That's how crazy these people are. But if you have my paperwork, you're gonna know how to respond the right way. Okay. Um, all right. Income withholding orders. You want to see a writ of execution or garnishment issued by the court that entered the order. Okay. Does anybody recall seeing that? No. This. So they're going to say that these child support orders are a writ of execution or a writ of garnishment, but it's supposed to state that. Okay, so that's one thing we got. It's a mistake of fact right there. Okay, so now also when they're taking money from you, you have 45 days to respond with a mistake of fact. Okay, and what you're going to do also, we want a hearing. Okay, so we're going to file a mistake of fact. We want to see the records. We want to inspect the records. All right, and then we want a hearing. All right, so we're going to do all of those things at one time. Okay. All righty here. If I can find the effing thing. All right. You can't see it, guys, but all right, I'm one of them spinning wheels. All right. Those of you that have my paperwork, you guys already have this. It may not look like this. This is an updated version. Okay, I just made it a little more stylistic, but you guys have it. Okay, it's in here. The child support agency affidavits that you received from me. Okay, so you have a response to a debt letter. You have the instructions here. Okay, notice to you want to see the debt. All right, to review the debt. You have the response to the 30-day written notice of claim. Okay, remember I told you you have 30 days to respond, and that's this letter right here. Income withholding order within 45 days. Okay, um, and this is the right way to go. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Now, again, you guys have this if you have my paperwork. If anybody wants an updated version, you want to send me some more money, go right ahead. Okay, but if you have it already, you have it. Okay, if you want this nice version right here, and send me. You want to send me another gift because that's the way things are going these days. Okay, um, I need to be. I want to help people, but I got to be compensated. Okay. I have a lot of people that try to take advantage of me, take advantage of my kindness, and I know it's not fair to everybody, but again, I put a lot of work into this, so you guys are already getting a great deal, right? There's a guy out there in the YouTube world. A lot of you guys know who he is, okay? And this guy is ripping people off for $2,000 and more for paperwork, okay? For garbage. And then, he blames you when it doesn't work, and then he wants more money to speak with him, or and then when things, and then he just stops talking to you altogether. Now you could pay $2,000 for that guy, or you can pay uh, okay 10% of that, and come less than 10%, and come see me and get a shitload of paperwork. Excuse my language. Okay, it's well written. Everybody gets it's happy. All right, so people get bombarded. They see all the paperwork that I give you, and they're like, "Oh my God, I'm overwhelmed." Just take a deep breath. Okay, a deep breath. You're not going to use all of my paperwork. You're going to use a fraction of my paperwork. It's just a lot of paperwork because there are a lot of different scenarios that I'm helping you with. All right, I understand there's some people out there that complain, oh, Rick's instructions are too hard, because you're not taking a step back and just realizing you got a problem. So if you just got a letter in the mail of an income withholding order, you go to the instructions, and the instructions are going to tell you to open up the child support agency affidavits and tell you what to do. And these come with instructions. Okay? Also, what you do also is you could file a cease and desist or an injunction while this is going on. Okay, you want to stop them at the before it happens. Right? This is the instructions telling you what to do, each one, what they're for. Okay, I'm not going to send you all this stuff without instructions, guys. I wouldn't do that to you. I know this stuff is hard. All right, you got 45 days to file a mistake of fact. Okay, remember I told you, you're entitled to hearings under 45 CFR 32.5 and 31 USC 3721. When you get the income withholding, you're going to find this right here. There's not this United States Code. You'll see it in the back somewhere. They're not going to help you guys. This is nothing but a presumption-based scam. It's horrible. It's a really bad system. Okay. Remember, you have a debtor's right hearing on 32.5 to inspect and copy department records, to enter into a written repayment agreement. Okay. Judgments. Well, I just told you before. Writ of execution or garnishment. That's what the judgment is supposed to be. Okay? Where is it? Liens. They're supposed to put liens against you. Then, and you know where you find the liens? You go to the clerk's office. Constitutional limitations on garnishment. Schaffer versus Heitner prevents the use of prejudgment garnishment. Okay? Those of you that like to copy stuff down, copy that down. Okay? A prejudgment writ of income withholding order is you didn't even have a hearing yet. You haven't even gone to court, or whatever you want to call it, and they're already sending out these income withholding orders. That's what this is. Okay? And again, if you have my paperwork, you're going to send something out. Okay? And you guys can, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay? I'm not going to cover all of it. All right? What I'm doing to you guys, I'm letting you know that I have paperwork that helps with this. Okay, so the income withholding orders, you have 30 days. They're supposed to give you 30 days before taking any money from you. All right. So if they started taking money from you and you don't recall to give them 30 days, that's a mistake of fact. Okay. All right. So that's what you're gonna file. You're gonna send it to them. A mistake of fact. The fact is you were not given 30 days notice. Okay. And that's about it. All right. I'm gonna make it a quick video. Okay. Oh, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave in the description. You can read up on all of this. It's called a guide, a judge's guide to child support enforcement. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. This is what the judges use as a manual, and you guys can look all this up on your own. Okay. So I'll put that in the description. Okay. And those of you that made it this far in the video, you're gonna have it. All right. All right, guys. That's gonna be it for today. All right. Everybody have a good Thanksgiving. All right. Have fun if you can. Just have fun. Just don't think about this stuff. Okay. Take a couple of days off. Don't think about child support. Enjoy your family if you can. And that's it. All right. It'll get better. Okay. It'll get better. Just keep fighting. I just showed you two guys to start the video out that, okay, their lives are getting better. Okay. They reached out to me. They got my paperwork and their lives have gotten better. And I've had other people do the same thing. All right. Again, I don't ask for a lot of money, guys. It's not a lot of money. It's definitely not $2,000. All right. I'm nowhere near that. So and here's the thing, guys. There's a saying: the answer is always no if you never ask the question. So if you're afraid to ask or send me an email, just send me an email and ask. It's not. I can't tell you. I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed to uh, advertise. I'm not a business. Okay. I'm just a regular guy. These are all pre-made. I'm not a business, and I help people. That's what I do. And people send me gifts, and that's how they get the paperwork. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.